Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to this is the new uh, this is the new streaming for drawing with us. Well, I've been doing some things with WS, so bear with me if something happens. And let me know also is the volume. Let me see how the volume is doing. My microphone. Okay, microphone is working. So let me know also is the microphone is working because in this side is working. I don't have a like I have like a, my headset, but I'm not using that because I don't want to go around. Whatever. Well, again, my name is Gus Duenas. Yeah, I guess this is my lower third. My name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is Drawing with Us. What we are doing today, we are continuing with this session. Well, try to do more streamings in the weekend or the week, like Monday to Thursday or Monday to Friday sometimes. So we were doing an opening. Opening is one of those kind of like weird, terrible angels that are in the Bible. This is the book of Zechariah, or yes, right. Well, one of those books. Anyway, um, and I'm doing that idea. I'm making like a kind of hot, sexy kind of thing, but depends. Is my idea is a nice illustration I'm doing, and I'm using Photoshop. Why I'm using Photoshop because I've been using all the time Clicky. So let me tell you something about Photoshop. Photoshop is different in Clicky and thinking of many things. If you want a blender, you have to make it yourself. There is a many like either the hardening brushes. There is many brushes for oils for kind of painting in Photoshop. But the problem is if you are looking for something specific, like a blender, you might have to make it. Okay, I did my own blender, just switching the preferences for the brush and the settings on the brush, the one for the little finger for the finger. I mean, I don't know what's the name of that brush. Well, anyway, and also using grading maps. So many people was asking me about grading maps. Why are you using grading maps? Well, grading maps is like a colorizing thing that you put the color and start like doing the flat, and then whatever you're doing, the white and the black, and there has to be with color, or the colors have to be the flat. I don't remember much, but I don't like it much because thanks to make the colors a little bland. But so far, been using the grading map. Yeah, you can control the grading map. You can just put I want this, I want this, I want that, because it has a line. It's a gradient, so you can just put light, dark, some lighter, darker, etc. So you make the effect. So pretty much what I did for the Amazon or the Valkyrie, Valkyrie or the Valkyrie or Valkyrie that I did last time. So without much ado, let me go. Let's start doing this. So first, just want to remember. Okay, as I told you, my name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is my channel. So if you want to support these artists, well, super simple. Like and subscribe. Let me show you. Like and subscribe. It's totally free. So you can just go and help me out with the like and subscribe. And the other way to do this is very simple. It's very nice. Is besides like and subscribe, you can just go and make a one-time donation through PayPal in the header of this channel in YouTube, and also there's a link I guess, in Twitch because right now I'm doing YouTube on Twitch, and you can see there you can help me out towards you know the equipment. I'm trying to get a better camera, so yeah, if you want to help me out, well, just go. There is in the header of the YouTube channel. It's a link for PayPal, so you can just make one time or a regular information. And I will appreciate that a lot. You will be appreciated. So, the other thing is like and subscribe. Go like this video as many times as you want it. No, I'm just like. And subscribe. Subscribe to the channel so you will be helping me out towards monetization. So these artists will have some, you know, fresh love to do some extras in my studio. The other thing that you can help me out is buying Click Studio. So if you buy Click Studio Paint, let me tell you, Click Studio Paint is the program that I've been using all this time. I'm using Photoshop right now because I want to do the grading maps in Photoshop because I know Click Studio Paint is pretty similar, but I want this challenging. It's a challenging phase that pleasure. That's what and I want this challenge that is present in Photoshop. Photoshop is not as intuitive as Click and Paint for us illustrators and comic artists and concept artists for 2D. So if you want to go in the description of this video, there is a link for you to go to Click your Paint, buy Click your Paint, and you will be helping me out towards the monetization of the channel. Well, so we are going to continue with the opening. This is another session, and we're going to be like probably an hour or so. So let's get started with this. So yeah, this is my desktop. I put my microphone here. Okay, my microphone is in this area. Yeah, microphone there. So, okay, let me move my camera. Yeah, that's better. I I didn't move my camera. That was so dummy. So yeah, I just moved the camera right now. So let me open the opening that I was doing. This is the opening that I was doing, and this is pretty much using one of the other theories for doing the grading maps. So many people says that for this you have to do the grading maps in a more different way. The different way that I'm using is I just make like a gray scale, and I mean like a dark gray, and I'm just putting the light on top. And then right now I'm gonna be doing this thingy, which is called I'm doing the blending, and I'm using the smudge tool. But let me show you what I did with the smudge tool. So I have the smudge tool, and I did this. I have the the brush tip, spacing, size, 30 pixels, and I did the scattering. So the scatter is 78%. I have pen pressure, and let me see the control. Pen pressure, and the jitter is 3%. Then I do transfer, yeah, 42% pen pressure. Okay. Then I have the smoothing. I can take out the smoothing, but I like it the way it is. Yeah. I don't have shade dynamics because I don't want this to be. You know. So let me get this smaller, and let me try to do like a, this is like me using pencils. That for that reason I really like this. This is super nice. It's like using pencils. Yeah, it's like you are doing something nice with pencils, with the carbon ones, probably the charcoal. Yeah, you call it charcoal. We call it carbon in Spanish. So this is the most popular way to do a blender. There is another way to do blending, a blender for blending objects in Photoshop, but they require to you to do many things that I don't like it much. If you ask me. So yeah, see, I'm doing my blending here, and then I will come back and do the more details, like putting more lights in some parts and doing more details. Well, if you ask me why I don't using this for like my regulars, yeah, my regular children books, most of them are done in Adobe Illustrator. My other books, the one for the ones I have for the just imagine this style is like doing a charcoal or a pencil kind of not a sketch, like a kind of art, a very nice pencil kind of art. You can call it sketch if you want it, but for me it's art, it's not sketch. So you making this kind of art in charcoal, and then you are just making the changing the colors using grading maps. So for this to look great, you have to have an impeccable style in black and white. If not, it's gonna look something in the middle, not surprisingly good, just average. And if you are in art, as much as me, you know you don't want to be average. Mhm. Mhm. So yeah, we are just getting the lines out, and we are trying to do the best we can do to create the structures here. This is something that you gonna revise later, recheck when you are doing your final art. You can say that's pretty much something that you can do. See, we have this not with no black lines, like straight black lines. We have this in a nice way. Yeah, this is a little tedious, so many people will desire that they can just, fast forward. But you can do it fast forward once this is, I mean, the streaming is done, and YouTube will put this as a video, so you can do the fast forward video. And in the meantime, guys, get yours. So let me show you what we have here. Yeah, see, this is what we have. Yeah, what we are doing this, well, this is the way we are doing stuff. Let me see my tabs, my chat. Yeah, just open my Restream chat. Yep. Well, I have three persons watching. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. And yeah, let me know if you want to know something. I'm watching the chat right now, the chat window. So let me get back to this. So this is when you have like a blender and then you do the traditional art. I mean, when you do the classic art using like real pencils. They use graphite pencils. When I'm using the pencils, you can just do this with a blender, and this is the way it works. You do the blending. So you don't have more like black lines, but you have more of a organic appearance. And at the end of the day, this is what you're looking for, right? Okay. Okay. Let's continue with this part. No, it's too much. Okay, so this is my pink, but a little more painterly. Yeah, this is good for okay. So for that reason here, we have done some stuff. So right now we are going to start approaching this with more white. So let me get my what's this where's my let me get my what is this my Pinterest. Yeah, let me get my Pinterest. I need to do some all my favorites. Hmm. Yeah, we can do some. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Right here. And Okay. Okay. Let's see how this looks. See? Way better. We are going to do the skin. Later on, we'll revisit for more, but let me get some. Okay, guys, we are doing the more light here. So as you can see here, we're doing more light. See? So you won't appreciate it go this all the um, so you see here, you start watching the whole thing that we are doing. Okay. So yeah, let's continue doing some. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. Let's try to do this. Okay. 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 Everything details is how we make those details. Yeah. Okay, let's do some skin right now. Let's see how it goes with this. Oh no. Okay, sounds better. Okay, yep. Now we have more skin here. So let me see the skin this part. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, now that we have more anatomy here, like this more. Let me put some more white here. So let's see, guys, this. Okay, now we have more colors. Now we have more definitions or textures. So guys, hope you like it. Now this is our opening. Now she has more definition, more anatomy here in this area. More anatomy, more definition. We have more colors. Well, not colors, tones. So these tones will convert themselves into more detail. So yeah, this is how we do this. So hopefully will be look like this girl here. An opening. No, it's not opening. Mm. Oh, it's opening. Hopefully she will look like this. Oh, see, this is something totally using gradient maps and some some details. We do some details. Pretty much is using just gradient maps. Yeah, see, this with more details. This is doing gradient maps. So yeah, so hopefully we will do something like this with this, okay? But still, I need some more details, and I need to do more of this stuff, okay? Well, guys, I guess this is enough for today. I guess this area is finished. I guess I'm not doing any more in this area. I'm going to put in some more black, but that's it. And area here, doing more the metallic kind of stuff, and then probably this area. This is definitely something that we have to do later on. But I guess the area here is finished. If you ask me, for me, it's finished. So I guess we can just do this. So I guess guys, we are probably finishing the coming days of next week. Okay. So well, thank you guys for joining me. Again, my name is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. This is drawing video. What we're doing right now is trying to use gray maps. Gray maps is a thing right now. Is yeah, it's that the thing. Many people is using gray maps. Many people is using this kind of a nice art using gray maps. For you to do gray maps will take a lot of practice. Yeah, not only because you need to do the what is called. Mm, not because you need to do the gray scale. It's also because you need to do it in whatever your style. Gray maps can use whatever style. You can use my style. You can use Mangish. You can use the real kind of like you know the what's this called? The oil style or the acrylic style or something you should like watch. You can use grading maps with all of those styles. But let me tell you, grading maps is not the solution per se. It's one of the solutions. So my idea is mixing grading maps with the real colors. I mean, another colors and using, the other stuff like a blending. Why? Because grading maps just make this face, let's say, color, flesh color, but everything is going to be from black to white in the flesh color colorization. But this face also has like a red, yeah, and yellow. So if you are in some sort of a shadowy realm, like a shade, shadows that are not totally dark color. So for that reason, gray maps is one thing to, you know, try to get your whatnot, your thing. But after that, you have to go and do your homework. I mean, you have to do your colors. And you can just pin on top of gray maps like I did, and it will be, better. So, thank you so much for joining me. Remember, this is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. This is drawing with Gus. And I encourage you guys while I'm doing this, you should be drawing. Duh. And also, if you want to support this artist, just like and subscribe. And they put you the like and subscribe. So like and subscribe and help this channel toward monetization. And I will be really, really great. And also, don't forget that I'm just transmitting this to Twitch. So if you're watching in Twitch, like and subscribe in Twitch. I know who's gonna have the enough subscribers to get the sponsors to notice me. I don't know. Well, but that is the not the main idea. The main idea is growing this community and try to share my experience and the things that I've done. Yeah, I'm a traditional artist, and for me, digital is kind of like the next step. But it's not like the next step and forgetting what I did in digital. I mean, in traditional. It's the next step, but you have to mix things. You have grading maps, you have blending layers, you have layers, and yeah, you have many stuff. You have you can just do like this kind of colors and changing colors from control B, I guess. And that is not possible in real life. But that's the beauty of digital. But also you have to retouch, you have to make the effects you want in there. And for that, you need to experience those things using like a traditional kind of stuff. I try to put more traditional, like a gouache, because I like the wash. I did jeans from Arcane in wash, and I really like it. And I probably I'm gonna put more from wash. I have my 120 markers that I'm gonna be doing a lot of illustration for markers too. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. And remember, if you want to support the artist, There is a link for PayPal, so you can just make one donation or a recurring one. I will appreciate that. Also, like and subscribe, solely free. You don't have to spend a dime with me. Just like all of my videos, and subscribe to my channel. So help me out towards monetization. And the other thing is like Click Studio Paint. I'm not using Click Studio Paint, but I'm planning to use this grading maps next time with Click Studio Paint because I'm gonna start doing more fantasy, dark fantasy sometimes, but more fantasy oriented. And it depends if with animals or not, but it's gonna be more fantasy oriented. So, Click Studio Paint right now, I don't know how much is it. Usually it's $60, but you only need the Click Studio Paint, Click Studio Paint Pro. That's the only thing is you need. If you are going to go into illustrations, good. But if you want to go manga, manhwa, with comics, and try to make like a graphic novel in the program, you can do it, but you need the EX version. The Click Studio Paint Pro EX or X, you need that version. And also, if you're thinking to buy it, just by using my link. It's an affiliate link. So I will earn some money. Thank you so much for joining me again. And I'll see you guys next, I mean, Monday. I'll see you Monday, guys.